We're live. Namaste. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be across the planet, around the world. I'm Greg, and she's the gorgeous goddess. I was going to say world famous. You don't like that. Known all over the world. How's that? Known
by a few people.
Known all over the world by a handful of people.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. So that's are you.
So that
by
makes
more than
world famous then.
No.
World famous by a handful of people.
Yeah.
Right?
No, not famous.
All around the world.
No,
but to those handful of people. Yeah.
No.
So, yeah.
We're not famous, are we?
To that handful of people, you might be.
Anyway, how are you, my love?
Oh, well, this is Alison Janes. Janes, I say.
Come here and give me a kiss.
Well, we, first of all, we want to thank everybody that joined us on the vlogathon and donated. Whether it was money or your time, just to be there with us. Thank you so much. So we reached our goal, and we're very grateful, very humbled. Yeah.
We knocked it down because we thought that was asking too much, and then, wow, just went and happened.
Yeah, we had a donation from a gentleman, Peter Beckett, I believe his name is, and that put us over. And I thank you. Well, like I said, thank you everyone that contributed, donated, and spent time with us on our vlogathon, which lasted 8.5 hours.
8.5 hours. Have I got chicken in my teeth? Sorry I'm late. It's my fault. I got the times zone sorted out wrong again.
Well,
I'm
actually,
really sorry.
You know what? It's
when he said, "Are you all right?" When he said, "Are you all right?" I was like, "Yeah, why?" It's 8:10. What? No, I've got another hour. No, you haven't.
See, in the UK, you say that to everyone. You okay? But when we say that to people here in the United States, are you all right? It means is there something wrong? And
no, everybody now knows me, and nobody questions me anymore. They all say it now on the.
Okay.
Okay. Let's check my teeth. I have got chicken in my teeth. You didn't tell me, did you?
You can't see it from here.
Good. That's better. Sorry.
That's okay. So here's something I learned, because I made the link and I sent it to Ali, and here I log on like 5 minutes before 8, because usually Ali and I will talk before the show in the Zoom, before the Zoom. Oh my God, like the YouTube and the Google. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm 60. I can say the Zoom. Here we are in the Zoom. Fuck.
No, I love
Sound of disgust. So yeah, I'm sitting here, I'm waiting. And finally, I sent a message to Ali on Facebook. Are you okay? And she's like, yeah, why?
I went, yeah, I'm fine. Just sat down after rushing about, not eaten, not made a flask. And it's, I'm sorry. It is tricky though, because your clocks go back in some of America on the 1st of November.
See, I looked it up because I didn't know. I was wondering, why is there this time differential? I didn't know that. Okay, so I looked it up. Your clocks change on the last Sunday of March and the last Sunday of October. But here in the States, ours
No,
is it the first Sunday
no,
in March?
not the last Sunday of October, because they've already changed. They changed this Saturday.
Oh, maybe it's the last Saturday. No, that was the last Sunday in October. I looked it up online. It said the last Sunday in October. The 25th was the last Sunday in October.
That was the last Sunday. Okay. Yes. Yeah. I thought you was talking about.
But here in the United States, it's the first Sunday in November. So Ali had some concerns about her scheduling. She has a scheduling program. How does the scheduler work where it knows time zones and clients from both the United States and the UK?
Because on the website, I have to go with American times.
Mm-hmm.
When I do my Zoom and I connect the two, I have to, that's English. That's going with English times. So yeah, it takes me a little bit of my poor little brain cell really does go through it.
That one little brain cell.
Really, really under pressure, real under pressure this week.
So you have the American schedule. You have the American schedule and the British schedule, and they're competing with each other. The schedule versus
it's elastic schedule. Band. It's elastic band. Ready?
Damn. A good shot.
Who knows?
So yeah, we had that vlogathon, and that was 8.5 hours.
I know.
I went back and I looked at it today, and I want to show you something. This is when I was playing. I don't have the volume on it because for some reason I always get echoes. But this is at the 2 hour and 52 minute marker of the video. Ali wanted me to play guitar, and so I did. But I had to play it early in the night because our, here it gets late, and I've got, people that live on both sides of me and above me. So, I can't play guitar too loud, too late. So anyway, I played a song by AC/DC before this time marker, Back in Black by AC/DC. And then I played a Beatles song, Something. And this is, I love this. Watch Ali's expression, because I point my guitar at her. Let me just go back a sec. Is it doing that? Hang on. Oh, wait. Derp.
I think you've got to go back on the bar.
Yeah.
On the red bar.
Yeah.
Every time I looked at you, you wasn't looking at me, and vice versa. Well, I felt really bad.
Oh, don't feel badly. Here it is. Okay. Hang on. Screen share. I wanted this one. Okay. So yeah, I'm playing guitar. Watch Ali. Watch her expression, because I end up pointing my guitar at her, and she just lights right up. So I'm playing. She's watching. And I'm singing directly to her, and then I point my guitar right at her. Look at that smile. That's everything. So I'm just rewinding it. She's waving hi. And then a big smile on her face. I love that. Yeah.
This means the world to me. It does. And that's fine.
That big smile meant the world to me.
And we always do this, don't we?
We do. That's how we just let each other know that we love them and we're thinking of them.
Because if we're in a room with lots of people, but we just want to connect, kind of do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You might have seen it.
That was just like a little touching moment that made me really happy. And sometimes that's all it takes is just a smile to make your day, your night, your evening. You know, just watch her smile, and then an even bigger smile coming on her face. That made
Loved
me.
it.
Yeah.
Love watching you. Good. You're so talented. Honestly, watching the way that your hands moved over that guitar, I mean, it was nice watching, but it was nice. It was very impressive.
Okay. I want to. I'm going to say hi to everyone that's joining us right now on YouTube.
Sorry.
That's okay. You got my mind wandering.
Sorry.
Sarah Penfold and Devin. Yogini SD says, "Oh my God, you guys are so cute. Where's my love? Sending you love right now. Thank you for joining us." Okay, Sarah Randall. We got two Sarahs in the room. Hello, loves. Happy date night Tuesday. Lovely to see you both. Kyle Richard. Gold show soon. What does that mean? Gold show soon. I don't know. Is gold doing well on the precious metals market?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Got to talk about your jack in a minute.
Yes, it's approaching. I know it's approaching $2,000 for gold, and well, it's uninsurable. I want to see the rubber band trick again. I'll do it. I'll do it back at you. I've got a ponytail holder. 1, 2. Boy, it took a long time to get there.
Sorry.
Here's what's pretty instantaneous. And
I'm taking me drugs, aren't I?
okay.
Drugs of the legal variety.
Yes.
Oh,
So yeah,
that's killing me.
Please, everyone, whenever I've mentioned this before, whenever you see Ali rocking, means her back hurts. So send her loving, healing energy, and she's at that
These
point
darn
now.
things. If I could have these cut somehow, there's half of these, then that would be amazing. They're heavy. Or you could get over here and be my boulder holder permanently, so it would help my back. I mean, it's selfish for you not to do that.
It would
isn't
be.
it?
It would be.
Yeah.
I would
That
do
would be
anything to help you.
That would be lots of pressure off my back.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know.
So I'll just like permanently grab you from behind and just give you big bear hugs from behind while supporting
underneath, like that.
Underneath. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Mind you, I'd look like Chad. I don't suppose you had Chad, did you, in the US? That man that had the face, just the bald head. Yeah, anyway, looked like a boob. Yeah. When they're up here, if you're doing that.
Well, that's tonight's show. Gotta go. Do we like his new beard? Bless.
Yeah,
I still have scruff, but I shaved it off last night. Ali watched while I shaved.
He just instantly said, "This is getting on my nerves. That's it. I'm done."
It was curling up underneath my for the mustache hairs. It was like curling up and poking me in the nose. The sound of disgust. Yeah, I didn't like it. But you know what? Like another month from now, I'll grow it back. I got like 2 inches of hair cut off too on my length.
I noticed that the other
I
day.
did. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I had to because it was getting knotted. You know, it just so many split ends. So I had to get a couple inches taken off. And I've noticed that in the shower, what I end up doing is, you know, I'll wash my hair like maybe once a week, but I always, whenever I shower, I'll put conditioner in it. And then I take a wide tooth comb and I brush through it. And then I take a not so wide tooth comb, whatever they're called, a regular comb, and I'll brush through that to get the knots out, because there's always some kind of, when you have this much hair, there's always some kind of knots in there. But I found that since I got the split ends cut off, I'm not knotting as much and not as much hair loss. It's great. I'm loving it. So
Good.
look at you though. Enough about, look at
What
you,
shop-
how gorgeous
I
you
don't.
look.
No, I don't, because I've been rushing about and
You do.
I literally just had to quickly do my lipstick and that was it. That's all I
Look
had
at
time
how
for.
hot she is, everyone. She's gorgeous.
Guess what my shopping came to today? I actually took a photograph of it.
77,
It was
77.
111.
Wow.
I know.
111
0.00,
pounds.
0.00. So it was, yeah, exact.
111 pounds.
111. Yeah.
Wow.
I thought that was a bit wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So
the cashier was looking at me. She was probably the most least spiritual person that you
Right.
could get. And I went, oh, look at that. I'm going to take a photograph of that. And she's looking at me going, underneath
what?
her mask.
You're going to take a
Underneath her
photograph.
mask. Mm. You crazy bitch.
Yeah, I know the simple things in life though, you know, and those are the, when you get those kind of numbers, the angel numbers, it shows you that you're on the right path.
My purse wasn't. Honey went in there for a loaf of bread.
Oh my, I do that all the time too. I'll go in for like 4 things and I'll leave with a shopping cart full of stuff.
Shit.
Stuff I don't need.
Yep.
I see what you
So
did though.
are you gonna, when I come to you.
Wait. Time out.
What?
Hold that thought. I see what you did. I was talking about you. Look how gorgeous you look. And what was the last thing you said? When I come to you, you're turning it around. You're deflecting. That's not fair because that's my job. I deflect.
And you don't do that. I was just about to say that you do that.
I do it all the time.
When I do come to you, this is relevant.
Okay.
When I come to you, you're going to have to get me all this American food that I try. Although when I got English food, you didn't. You was a pussy.
I tried it.
You didn't. There was loads of stuff you wouldn't try. No, I won't try that. Like cheese and biscuits with butter. You wouldn't try that.
I would try it.
I guarantee. Like.
I guarantee.
So you've got to get me
fucking
tasting.
Nuts. No way.
What?
I guarantee you're fucking nuts. No way.
No, but you've got to get me trying all the American stuff. Then what are you going to get me to eat?
Okay, you know, in the UK they have KFC, right? We went to KFC, and I wanted mashed potatoes and gravy, and you're like, what? They don't put gravy on. Do they even have mashed potatoes? They don't have mashed potatoes there, do they?
So I didn't know anything about this mashed potato business.
Yeah. But here in the States, yeah, that's one of the things.
Obviously not in KFC, I didn't think. Obviously
Yeah.
we have mashed potato. But...
Yeah. But yeah, at KFC, mashed potatoes with gravy. You can get a whole bucket of gravy if you wanted, just gravy at KFC. Anyway, yeah. Look how gorgeous you are.
Can I tell you a funny thing?
Are you deflecting?
No.
Okay. About
That
how,
was really funny.
tell me a funny thing about how gorgeous you are. Yes.
No, it's nothing to do with that.
Okay. So you're
It's
deflecting.
nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
It's to do with me teaching the other day. It was really funny, really
Yeah.
funny. So I was teaching and I was wearing one of my favorite dresses. Okay. Yes, it was black. And I know that I'm always in black dresses, but it was black. I thought I'd wear colour though. Look. So I spilt a cup of bleached water all down me. We was on pause here, and everybody was having lunch. So I was doing lunch, and of course it was bleach, and it was on my favourite dress. I thought, oh my god, I'm going to quickly strip off. I'm going to put it in the washing machine really quickly, so that it doesn't stain. It comes off quickly. So there I am standing naked, thinking, shit. I've got to get past here to get to the bedroom to get clothes. And I'm going, what the fuck have I done? The washing machine had already started and wouldn't open the door. So I was thinking, please, 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 please let there be a change of clothes in the tumble dryer. Please, please, please. And there was, thank God.
See, what I would have done if I were you, I would have walked up behind my computer and twisted it away from behind.
Oh my God, I never even thought of that.
Yeah, twisted it away from the doors and everything else over there.
Because, darling, you're intelligent and I'm blonde peroxide.
No, you're just
That's
freaking.
what that's.
My question is, why did you have bleach water anywhere near you?
Because I was bleaching a cup that had tea stains in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Speaking of bleach, I'm an idiot.
No, please don't say that you did something with bleach as well.
Oh yeah, I did. So what I do, I buy, when I brush my teeth, I rinse my mouth out with colloidal silver. You know that.
Mhm.
And I have a gallon of colloidal silver right by my bathroom. I also have a gallon of bleach right by my bathroom. I took a big swig of bleach. Then I realized it was bleach immediately and I spit it out. Yeah.
Oh my God, was you ill?
No, I never swallowed it. It was just in my mouth quickly, briefly for 1 second, 2 seconds, and it was out instantaneously. Yeah. Oh God.
Wouldn't it have burnt you?
It
You
didn't.
mustn't do that again. You've got to separate your bleach.
I did.
No,
I moved
no.
it far away. It shall never happen again. What is it with us and bleach? Us and so many different freaking things that go on that just parallel each other, right?
Tell him about your Jack just now.
Yeah. Okay. Well, wait. You talk about what happened with what you saw, like you have this feeling about what's going to be happening here soon, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, can I say that yesterday you had a down day?
Mm-hmm.
I've already said it, sorry. Yesterday you had a fed up day, wasn't it? Just fed up with the shadow banning.
It was a rough day.
It was a shitty day.
Yeah. We all have them.
To the point where they, I said the water signs haven't come up on my computer, and I wanted to get everybody's name for the list for today. That's what I wanted to do. So I was going through it all and couldn't find the water signs. So I said to Greg, could you send it to me again? So he did.
Wait. You couldn't find the water signs because I'm being shadow banned. She went all up and down my page, and that one video that she did of the water signs, she couldn't find anywhere because I'm shadow banned. This is what effing Facebook does to me. This is why I can't get my message out to a lot of people. Continue.
But then you shared it again, and it still wouldn't.
I shared it. Okay, yeah, I clicked the link. I clicked the link and shared it to your timeline, and it still never came up. Okay.
So, and you sent me a link, and then I did it that way. But I think that was the thing that toppled you over, because financially it's really difficult. to get out there because of all the blocks. You know, this isn't just something that you do for a hobby. This is your main income, and you know, and you work so hard doing the t-shirts, but you kind of need help with the sharing of everything. And I know that people do that, but if it's not being given out, then how can they share it even, you know? So it was like that one thing that just went over. And I was in a really good space because my guides had been talking to me. They'd been, you know, I think that they were pleased with what happened. Just sort of 8.5 hours of giving readings. I think they was like, you did good. We're going to give you some positive information for that. So they were saying to me, because this is what I said to him, please do not worry about the shadow banning. I've been told by my guides, and when I'm told like that, I know it's 100%, without a shadow of doubt. This is 100%. And I said, it's going to be lifted, and it's really soon. It's not going to be for too much longer. I promise you. It's literally, we're over the tipping point now. And he still didn't, I don't think he believed me much. I think it was kind of like, you know, when you're down, you're just it's very difficult to believe stuff. It's just hard. And then today.
Okay. Yeah. Well, actually, I did believe you because I have seen that. And I know that with shadow banning, I've noticed it all the way back in like 2013, 2014. I picked up like 400,000 followers between 2009 and 2013. And since then, I've only picked up maybe a couple thousand followers. And they keep taking the followers away. So I should be easily over several million followers, but because of shadow banning, they've really screwed me hard. Anyway, so today, you know, Ali had to make a flask of Holics. So she gets up and she's out doing her thing. And over here, it's usually Ali, but when I do this thing, but no, actually, in actuality, over here is my printer, and right next to my printer, I have this jack that stands upright, and there's nothing near it at all. And
it's been up there for some time, hasn't it?
Yeah, I actually bought it to plug my guitar into this jack and then plug the jack into my computer. So trying to figure out how I can record directly onto my computer with my guitar. That's why I bought the jack. So the jack's sitting over there by the computer on the little computer stand, and for no reason it falls over. Now, and I put it back there, and I blew as hard as I could, maybe a foot away from it. Blowing as hard as I can, a foot away from it, I can't knock it down. But it fell down. It fell down on its own while Ali was up making her flask. And I thought, okay, what's the message? The message is Jack is going down. Jack Dorsey, Jack Twitter. That's the message. What Ali's saying about social media. It's all going to be exposed. It's all coming out. Jack is going down. Yeah. Do you have your cup of bleach? You're muted.
I know it. It was because I was getting your present for the other present out.
Oh, is this something you can show?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I just haven't put it in a pretty box for you yet. I've literally just got it out the package. Can you forgive me for that?
Yes.
And I'll put it in a pretty box after.
Mm-hmm.
See, I bought you that necklace. I got you that.
The infinity necklace.
And then I saw this. Okay.
And it's something you couldn't have held on to until Christmas. You had to give it now.
No, God, no.
No.
It's mine.
Yes, it's a Mayan
The Mayan
calendar. I love it.
calendar.
Beautiful. Yes. Yay.
So I know it was a necklace,
it.
but I couldn't resist that for you.
Mhm.
It's on a silver chain, but it's taken forever to come. So,
Aw.
yeah.
Aw. Thank
So
you.
you've got a choice now of which one to wear.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love you. Thank you.
Love you too. And you also, this is the other thing that you didn't get. This to go with your keys.
It's a little Fender Stratocaster. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
she spoils me.
No, they're only little things. And then I couldn't just get one of these. They came in twos. So you've got two of these.
What is it?
You put your picks in a
Oh,
key ring.
okay. So you always have a guitar pick.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
You've got two though. Yeah.
Because I need two of them.
Yeah, but they came in twos. I couldn't help it. They just came in twos.
That's all right. I'll give you one. That way, if I'm out and about and you have your keys and I don't have mine, I'll still have a guitar pick.
That's good. Okay. Which color do you want then?
Brown.
Okay.
Yeah, because I know you like black.
Brown.
I know you like black.
Yeah. Oh, it's your birthday.
So I know you very well for many lifetimes. Many, many, many lifetimes. Yeah.
I'm just so lucky.
I think I'm the lucky one. Okay, so we have Gia and Tracy Hood.
Is there anybody who wants to be on the list? Please put list from now, and then I'll add you before I do the list in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I can get that, can't I, without disturbing you?
Yeah.
By going on your... Do you know what? It's not come up.
Your list?
It's not come up on mine. No, look. Oh, you can't see. The first thing on your page is join Alison James and Greg Prescott for date night. Then it's the All Signs Weekly Tarot, and then it's would you blindfold yourself and eat whatever
wait.
then stop me to do it.
Hang on. I'm going to do a screen share, and I want you to read off what you see while I'm looking at the screen share of my page, because we're going to prove that this is shadow banning that's going on right now.
They're
okay,
definitely doing it for you.
Okay, so this is the first thing that should be on everyone's page. If you're looking at my Greg Prescott Facebook page, right? So tonight's show. Okay, that's the first thing, right? I made a little mention on there too. Alison's running late in the UK. They already turned the clocks back. Blah blah blah. I covered you. I got your back, baby.
You said that they know what I'm like, and I'm a dork. You made me panic that you had let them just sit there waiting. You are such a shit to me.
You are a dork, but I'm a dork.
I know I am.
We're both dorks. Newsflash. Okay, so the next thing should be the article I posted. Is that on there?
Yep.
You actually see, because that's an article that with a link that goes out to N5D. That's good.
Yeah, but where's the live thing?
Come on. Next post is, I posted a meme. Do you have that?
I've got that. We need to send some healing to Sandy Parks sometime tonight, please. She's not in a good way at all.
Yes.
I'm very worried about her. I've convinced her to come to psychic development. Sorry.
Yes, yes.
She needs
we will.
Needs company. She needs love.
Sandra Parks.
Sandy Parks. Can you send some healing, everybody?
Everybody,
Sandy Parks.
send healing to her, please.
Yeah. It's urgent, that one.
So do you have this underneath that?
I do.
Okay, that's good. Custom shirts?
Yep.
Okay, so far so good. And
I was
then,
up at 6 a.m.
Yep.
Yeah, what I mean is I haven't got, and then I've got the vlogathon. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. And yep. What I mean is, where's, oh, because you're on YouTube. Donut head. I thought you was on Facebook Live. You're on YouTube. I remember now.
But this is where we ran into issues. So I had those. I had the air signs. And you weren't able to see all of the weekly tarot.
No.
Had air, then a meme, and then fire. And earth. And water. And you asked me to tag you on the water because you couldn't find it anywhere on my page. It was being blocked from you. And you would think that, you know, especially how we're in a relationship and it shows that we're in a relationship, you would think that they wouldn't shadow ban two people that are in a relationship who can corroborate they're being shadow banned.
Yeah. They did though, and that topped you over. That was kind of like really miserable.
Yeah. Yeah. How they, yeah, because you couldn't, there was nothing anywhere on my page about the water signs. So I was actually wearing, I was wearing this ring earlier. This is a American Bowling Congress ring. This is what they give you if you bowl a 300. Yeah.
Yeah.
They give you a ring like this. And the reason I had it on was I had it out actually when Ali and I were, I don't know if you guys can read that. It might be upside down. But yeah, on the inside, they put an inscription on there of the day, your name and the day that you bowled the 300. If you bowl 300 in a sanctioned league in the United States, you get a ring and your name gets listed in the Professional Bowlers Hall of Fame as well. But the reason I had it out was because this was my ring size. I wanted to know my ring size for when Ali and I get rings for our wedding. And I just wanted to make sure that my ring size was the same, which it is. Now, this is something that a lot of people don't know, at least a lot of guys. And you didn't know this either. Your ring size is usually your foot size.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
No.
10 and a half. Sometimes 11. Which is pretty close because 10 and a half fits me perfect on the left. But on the right, it's a little bit tighter, sometimes 11, right?
Yeah.
Spot on.
That's because one of your hands gets more workout than the other.
Yeah, my bocce hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to have to start playing bocce left-handed.
Yeah.
You were just thinking something and you didn't. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you. Okay, you weren't.
I was.
I know you were.
Austral car 25. Is this just a collection of names on the list? Why is this manifesting slowly? Why is what manifesting slowly? That's what I want to know. What do you mean by what is manifesting slowly?
What was the what?
I'm just reading some of the comments on the list. A lady called it might not be a lady. Austral 25.
Okay.
So Calm Serrano. Can I just do a shout out to Calm?
Sure.
This lovely lady. What happened was we were doing the raffle. I was doing that. I think I went live, and that's when we found out about Peter Beckett. It was live, and then I phoned you up live. So we got your reaction to the 7,000 that was donated. You know, our reactions live. But I was doing a raffle, and there, who was on there? Oh yeah, Brandy. Brandy was on there, and she really, really wanted these Rebecca Campbell cards. I'll find them.
I've got them here.
She wanted to find, Work Your Light. She wanted those ones. Obviously, this is a small deck. But yeah, she really wanted these, but she didn't win them. But a lady called Calm Serrano did. And in the message, she said, can you please send these to Brandy? She's not on my friends list, but I really would like Brandy to have these.
Wow.
Isn't that just lovely?
I love that, because initially that was supposed to be a random act of kindness, but I think it's great when people can point out the nice things that other people do, like in situations like that, to show that there's so many random acts of kindness that are constantly going on, that you don't do the random acts of kindness for public recognition. You just do it because it's the right thing to do. And that's what she did, and it was a beautiful gesture.
It was really lovely. Brandy says thank you very much. She sent an emoji crying but happy. You see what I mean? So it's one of those. So and I have put you, I've got you now on the list. I'm going to add you in a minute. There was another. Vera said that she didn't get any notification from YouTube that we're live.
Well, YouTube's doing the same thing as Facebook and Twitter, shadow banning a lot of us. Man, there's a shitload of people. I highly recommend that, you guys go to BitChute, BitChute.com. If I can remember, I'll leave a link in the more info section. But there's a shitload of people that have gotten banned, truther people from YouTube. They're all over there. We're all over there. I have an account there as well. As a matter of fact, I pulled every one of the bigger pictures here on YouTube. I uploaded them there. So if you're looking for the bigger picture here on YouTube, screw you on YouTube. They're yanking too many accounts, and I'm not going to get my account yanked because of their liberal bullshit. So everything is over there on Twitter, or I'm sorry, on BitChute. So yeah.
It's some of them are on brand new tube as well, aren't they?
There's a lot on brand new tube. Yeah, Carm Serrano's here. She's in chat right now, and she said, "That's
what I'm saying." Yeah, that's what I didn't want to say.
She said, "I didn't receive the live notice either that we went live." See, I don't know if it's going to give. I don't know if it's going to give a live notice though. Does it? Have you guys ever gotten a live notice from a Zoom meeting? Okay, so okay,
yeah, I've had it definitely. Marejo, whatever. I don't know how to.
You got to roll the R. Come on, roll the R.
I can't.
Try it.
I can't.
Once.
I've tried it. I can't.
No, you haven't.
You do it. I received one of my t-shirts today. It's a gift. I'm going to post you a photo. Marejo. I can't. Honestly, I was crap in French. I didn't even try Spanish. I was crap in French, and Beatrice was trying to teach me some French. I can't do it.
Morejo. I imagine that's Maria,
My
right?
tongue doesn't work. Sorry.
Ra, ra, re,
Hello,
re.
Charles. How beautiful. I get notices all the time. Yeah. So I've added some of these people, lovely people, to the list. The list, if you don't know about the list is we are bringing twin souls and strengthening twin soul and relationships. We're magnetizing these people together, and everybody's doing it together. Everyone's kind of sending this love to people, because me and Greg are happy. We're really happy. We want everyone to be happy, in love, and the world needs more love. It needs more love energy out there. So we want people's relationships to be good. So if you found somebody, but it just needs a little bit of work, then we're hoping for that. And if you haven't found your twin, we want twin energy or soulmate, anything of that. So me and Greg are actually on the list as well, because obviously it is not just for people who, so we want to actually be together. So obviously we need to magnetize that's going to happen as well. Somebody said yes, if you want to be on the list, write down list and I will add you now. Okay, before I do it.
Did you get Carm's name on there?
Yep.
Okay.
I've got Elizabeth P and I got Karen B as well.
Okay. Mantic Mystic, what do you think? BitChute or brand new tube? BitChute. Yeah. The only reason I say that is because on brand new tube, I had some issues uploading there. On BitChute, no issues whatsoever. So, and like I said, there's a lot of truther people on BitChute. And if you can see the people I subscribe to, I highly recommend that you follow those people as well, because they're all truthers, and you'll have a great base on BitChute of people to follow and really good videos to watch instead of all the censored crap here on YouTube.
Talk for a minute, just want to add people's names to the list.
Okay, so. Yeah, sure. So recently I got a foot mask. A foot mask is, you have these like plastic booties that you put on, and it has this natural ingredients on the inside of it. And it's just some kind of liquidy natural ingredients. And you put that on and you wear it for like an hour, and then you take it off, and then 10 days later, your foot starts peeling. And why do I do that? Because I have like this extra growth of skin that's coming on my feet.
Because you're always barefoot.
Well, I'm getting that extra growth of skin other places as well. Like I can feel it on my face, on my shoulders, my chest. That's not because I'm barefooted. Anyway, so I bought this foot mask. I put it on. Today's the first day of the peeling. So yeah, Karma saying, love those foot masks. But yeah, when you have like cracked heels and like all these layers of skin that is from being barefooted. Yeah. I've got a lot of that stuff going on. So yeah, I'm doing actually 2 foot masks. I have this one going, and then 2 weeks after it stops peeling, I'll do a second one. And
I hope you wear socks to bed. Otherwise, that's all going to come out in your bed.
Yeah. Well, like I said, today's the first day of the peeling. So I'll be wearing socks to bed. I used to wear socks to bed all the time when I was younger. Isn't that weird?
Well, I get really cold feet, so sometimes I have to.
Mm-hmm. Well, the weather sucks there. So yeah.
Oh my God, it's horrible today.
Yeah.
It's like drizzly rain all day long. So because I don't do trousers at all, I don't even possess a pair of trousers. All my bottoms of my dresses just get soaked. It's horrible.
Nothing worse than cold rain. I'd rather be outside.
I said it perfectly perfectly. Ha ha. See, I said it perfectly. She said, Marejo. She said, I said it perfectly. So I don't need to roll my what's it.
But if you could, you would.
But she said, I said it perfectly.
Yeah. Okay. Morejo. I wish I could hold my R's. I'm not good at that.
Schedule.
Schedule.
Marejo, you are on the list. And Sarah, you are on the list.
Good.
Uninsurable. Is that you're just saying your name because you want to be on the list? Jacob A.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Right?
Yeah, he said later on. Yes. Sorry.
Yes. Okay. I am adding.
So yeah, I want you guys to check out the in5d.club. And let me see if I can get on there on this computer.
Oh my goodness. Manic Mystic, cold rain and sleet and ice in what's OKC? What's
Oklahoma City.
OKC?
Oklahoma City.
Yeah. Poor trees are breaking from all the weights of their leaves right now. Oh my goodness.
That's not good. Yeah. So this is our baby. This is our little baby in 5d.club. And what's going to happen is when you have a page and you put up your pictures will be the pictures that are up here. So it's not an ego thing. This isn't something that I want everyone to see. This will be your own personal page with your personal pictures on here. And what I've gone and done, I've created some groups, but you can create your own group. You can create pages. You can create your own blogs here as well. And if you do have a blog, and you may want to be, isn't that adorable? Transmuting and purging everyone's ancestral karma, collapsing timelines, weathering geomagnetic storms, and navigating the ascension like, oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Poor little kitty.
That's interesting. You don't want to post this link in social networking because I posted this link on Twitter and they immediately locked my account for 12 hours. So I posted it here on in5d.club in the Where We Go One, We Go All group, this group.
Yep.
Where We Go One, We Go All, the Great Awakening group.
Yep.
Because I can post it there because we don't censor on in5d.club. So what we have are
unless
these different, unless somebody's being, or if they're being a complete a-hole. But we have these are groups that I created. One just to introduce who you are, what your name is, maybe where you're from. One on twin flames, one on spiritual memes and chat, and Where We Go One, We Go All. But join us there and contribute. Also, this is a great way, this website, to meet other like-minded people. You can even meet your twin flame here. So join us in 5d.club. There's lots of things you can do. You can do one-on-one FaceTime on here. There's a special app on here where you can do FaceTime, just like on Facebook. You can also do just a regular call. There's games. There's virtual chats that you can do. There's different rooms that we have where you can just chat with other people. so much to do here. And it's a great place to get like-minded people together, especially when these social networks are disbanded or if they end up collapsing. You'll want a place to go. This will be the place. All right. So check us out, in5d.club, and send a friend request to Ali and me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing is, you're more likely to find somebody spiritual on there because it's from in5d people. We kind of really, the only adverts are going into it, you know, from in5d, aren't they? So
Yeah.
these people are already awake. So you haven't got to find somebody who, you know, you've got to explain why you feel the way you do about everything, you know,
Mhm.
and have that look as if, oh, bless you. Is that what you feel?
I put a link in the chat, and I'll put a link in the more info section as well. Would you like
I
to?
like playing the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of games there.
We should both go in to the virtual room to show them what it's like in the virtual room where your avatar meets other people. That
We
would be
should.
fun.
Yeah.
We could say to everybody get in the room now and we'll all meet up and have a party and live on here. That would be really funny.
We could probably do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, and we have close to 100 members right now. I don't know how many we have. I think it's close to 100, and I haven't even really talked much about it. Haven't really put it out there much. Haven't advertised it anywhere on in5d yet, which I will though. But
Uninsurable says, where's the games?
okay. That's easy to find. I'll show you.
Has everybody been upgraded so far? Perhaps this person's not been upgraded.
Yeah, I think everyone has. So you just go to more right here, up on top. More. And there's the 3D city, but just go to games right here, and you'll find a bunch of different games. Speed racing, chess,
racing.
I
wasn't no good at.
Labyrinth.
I played battleships. I don't know how to play reverse side. The only thing I wish they showed instructions.
Yeah.
I definitely played checkers. I enjoyed playing checkers. Tic-tac-toe, I don't know how to play that. And I don't know how to play reverse side.
Patty Peppermint says, Greg, when in5d Club starts to charge, do you know what the cost will be? Yeah, it's gonna be minimal, just because I have to, I have to pay for a separate server and all that stuff for this. But probably what we're talking, what was it, $5.55 a month? But there's also like, if you buy it for the year, it's like 2 months free. So you can pay like $55.50 for the year. And you get free, 2 free months with that. And there's a lifetime membership for 111 where you just pay a one-time fee of 111 and you're there for good. That's it. Your one and only charge. That's it. So yeah, it's an awesome place. And what I love, like I said, you don't have to worry about posting stuff like that might get censored anywhere else. Not here.
Oh, somebody said that on the phone, the games don't show up. It's only on the computer. That's a shame.
Okay. Yeah,
I suppose it's because the screen has to be set size, I would have thought.
Yeah. Actually, this is something, this is why I'm also, giving away free memberships, because we're working out the kinks, and this is something I can talk to with the developers. Yes. And maybe oh yeah, you know what? There's going to be an app for Android and for iPhones too. So maybe the app isn't up and running yet. And once the app is running, you'll be able to. So I'm going to make a note of that, and I'll contact the developers.
If anybody has got anything like that, please let us know, because obviously we can see what's what, can't you? Well, we can, you can. I don't know. You're the techie.
But yeah, I'm really excited.
Help vet pictures. I can do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need to
I don't mind.
Let me just make sure everyone that is there is upgraded right now. Go into the control panel.
I'm blown away by how many lovely people there are that have supported us and the wedding. I'm,
Oh, wow.
you know, we did have one horrible person who said they called us freeloaders and pay for your own wedding and just nasty drivel.
Of course, this person happened to be a liberal who was upset about Trump and just got triggered.
And he was literally really, really slagging off loads of people on there as well. He was really being pretty nasty. So I had to wake you up to say you need to block this person.
You did. I was taking a nap.
It was like, it was urgent. It was urgent. This person needed, otherwise I'd have done it, but it was on your thing.
Yeah. I appreciate that. You know, you're looking out for me.
Like that. Sorry?
I appreciate that. You're looking out for me. But, you know, it's a lot of these people that, why is it that, you know, people that are on the right, that are conservative, that follow Trump, why are they all about love and peace? But the people on the left, they're just so angry and bitter. You know, the world's against them.
Mind control going on. Honestly, it's subliminal messages coming through that TV. I know it. That's another I know it happening. My spirit guides have told me very strongly that if you watch the actual TV as it comes through, I've actually cancelled my TV license. I don't watch my TV. I only watch Netflix. What I want to watch, Amazon films and YouTube. That's it. I don't see why I should pay the BBC. They let Jimmy Savile run riot and they knew all about it. So why should I keep paying for them? I don't want to.
Good for you. I'm just upgrading everyone's accounts right now on in5d.club. So you're going to have full use of everything for a year.
That's lovely. Isn't that nice?
Yeah. Why not? You know, these, you know, the people that I'm giving away these year memberships to, you know, they've been within 5D for a long time. And, you know, we're all family. And this is kind of my way of saying
regarding there's someone at is it AXA TV regarding the porn stuff, there is a section on private photos. I don't know if that is still there because we changed the format, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Automatically there was a message that went out that said, can I see your private photos? It was, nobody sent it. It was just automatically sent out there. So we was like, oh God, that's not good. So you changed to a different one, but I don't, because we was going to allow private photos. It's like, you're right. People are adults. If they want to put stuff on there, then they can. The only thing we're not going to be doing is anything under, you know, anything to do with child. That's done.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So this is why we want to vet every photo to make sure that that's not ever going to happen.
And right now, I went through and I made sure right up to this minute that everyone's got a 1-year membership on there. Yeah. So yeah, we're actually over 100 people now, which is awesome. That's great. And I expect to be there to be a lot more people. This is it's going to be really special. It's going to be a fun spot for everyone to meet, to hang out, especially if and when these social networking websites go down. You want a place to be with like-minded people. That's it. Without censorship. Welcome home.
Yep.
So
Brandy, you didn't miss anything apart from me just saying about calm. In fact, if you look above you, this is the lady that gave you the cards. Calm, Serrano, meet Brandy Lester.
isn't that funny how they're right next to
There
each
you
other
go.
right there on chat?
I know. Yeah.
Aw. Murrayho says, when I win the lottery, you are the first one to gift.
No.
Aw.
So we will do so much good if we won. We honestly, we've already discussed all the things. I definitely want to. The issues that are close to my heart are homelessness. There should not ever be anybody homeless. I want to create those little homes, even if they're just a little kind of like huts. You know, you've seen them. They just need somewhere. And once they've got that, they can then apply, and they've got somewhere to to tidy themselves up so they can then go and get a job and do what they want to do. It's or start their own business, maybe help them, create something
Mm-hmm.
for themselves, dignity. Yeah,
What's that saying? There, by the grace of God, go I. Something along that line, where with
yeah,
any other situation, maybe that person could have been you, and it's
absolutely.
important to show
I've been
compassion.
homeless. I've been homeless. I was homeless for 2 years, not before I got this place. I've been here for 2 years. So 2 years before that, I was sleeping on couches. I was sleeping in my shop. Yeah, 2 years. And that's because I got friends. But what if I didn't have friends?
Yeah.
What if I was feeling, on my own? Where would I go? I'd have slept in the car. But like you said, it can happen to anybody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's a matter of compassion. Knowing that could be me.
I've had homeless people round staying on my couch before now. It's like, yeah, use the bathroom, it's fine. I know that's, but I kind of knew them. It's Mo.
Hey, Mo, my buddy.
Come up here. Come and say hello
What's
to
up, Mo?
everybody.
Hey, buddy.
Yes.
There he
Mo.
is. What's up, buddy?
His brother was called Giz, but he
He's a
passed
good
away, so
boy.
it's just Mo.
Mo and I are
He's your
buds.
dad.
We're buddies.
He liked you better than me. I've actually got a photograph of him sleeping with you. He used to sleep with me on this. He used to sleep with me here on this chair. But then when you came, you went for a nap, and he's over there with you.
Ah,
I got a photo of it. It's like cheek of it.
I never saw that photo.
So I'll send it.
Yeah.
In the shop, we were collecting blankets for the homeless. Me and my lovely French lady friend Beatrice, we were both bloody crippled up. But we used to go there really late at night and go into the doorways of the shops in Canterbury and actually give these duvets that have been handed into the shop and all these winter clothes and shoes and pillows and things like that. We used to go and literally hand them out. We used to drag this suitcase with us, and yeah, my goodness, they used to be so grateful. Stand up, give us a hug, and we used to give
Yeah.
out burgers and things like that. Now I know what's in the burgers. I'm really sorry.
Well, a full stomach's better than an empty stomach, regardless. And for the people in the States, a duvet is a blanket.
Oh,
I never
yes,
heard.
sorry.
I never heard the word duvet before. So Morejo was saying she was homeless for the summer of 86 with her 9-year-old son. They went to the mountains and camped and lived off of wild mushrooms, etc., and rabbits, snakes, and birds. Wow. Yeah.
That you'll never forget in your life, though, will you? You'll never, ever. That's kind of like a humbling experience, isn't it?
With her 9-year-old son. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
He'll never forget that experience, not in a bad way. We probably had lots of fun.
I think many of us have been, not everyone has been homeless, but many of us have been on the brink of it, if nothing else. And it's a scary situation. I know I was talking to you this month. I wasn't sure if I'd have my rent money by the end of the month.
Yeah.
People, if you guys think we're rich, we're not. We live month to month like everyone else. And I was telling Ali, I might have to ask my parents for money to cover the rent. But fortunately, some of the ad revenue came in today and the rent's covered. I was also telling Ali we'd be okay if we could combine our income and live together. Now that's leading us down another avenue that maybe we'll talk about after you do the intentions.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
What we were talking about before we came on.
Oh, where we would get married, yeah? Oh. I thought you was going to say to me, Ali, I can't live without you, darling. I want to live in the UK. I thought that's what you were going to say to me.
I can't wait for you to live here in the States.
I can't. I've got too much here. I can't.
Well, we're going to have to do both.
Yeah.
We are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me know when you want me to do the list.
I'm ready right now. So if everyone else is, grab a candle, light it. I want you to, when Ali is putting out these intentions, I want you to put them out as well. We're going to magnify these intentions for everyone. And if there's anything else that they need to know, I'll let you explain it. And I'm just going to give the floor to you.
Do you realize that there's 120 people now on the list? 120. I'm just double checking that everybody who wanted to be on the list has been on the list. So anybody else from now will obviously have to go on next week's. But obviously, whenever I go live, I will also put the intentions out there. Okay, I won't read the list, but literally every day I'm putting energy into the list. Can I just say that Brandy has, I'm sure she won't mind, she's had something very, they say they're not going to just come and knock on your door. Actually, they do. So she had somebody come and knock on her door who she spent an afternoon with, and literally, because she was kind of they clicked, and he was working, and she was walking around with him while he was working, chatting away, and they had a real good connection. So, and I've heard somebody else say that something really bizarre happened where they met somebody and there was an instant attraction. So watch this space. These things are happening quickly. So it's really, really coming alive. So I see what you're doing, Mr. Prescott. You can't see what he's doing, but he's doing something that he knows that I'm worried about him doing, and he just does it anyway because he's biting me, Moes. Okay, so last
Most
check
sticking
on.
up for me because I was Q-tipping my ear. Ali doesn't like me using my Q-tips, but I do it a lot.
No, because he did. It's not that you're doing it. It's like he does that with it, and it's like he's going to hurt his eardrum.
Mo's
It's
got
really
my back.
sensitive.
Mo has my back. He's like, he knows what he's doing. Leave him alone.
Gypsy J, you just have to give me your first name and initial, and I'll put you on the list right now. So if everybody could light a candle, if you could light a candle, what I'll do is I'll light one so that, you know, you guys can, if I could find my candle. Where did my candle go? Ooh, I don't know. I'll use this candle holder. So yeah, if you could all light a candle, then we can put all the energy in as I'm reading the list out. Okay. Now I will only read the first name and an initial. Now please be gentle with me. There are some people who said, I put my name down and I'm not on the list. It's like, do you realize how many people chuck their names at me? And some, I'm having to go through so many different platforms and so many different posts that we've mentioned the list that I'm gonna not be able to get some people on there. So you may have to just let me know. But once you're on the list, you don't have to give it out anymore. You will stay on that list. Okay, so once you're on it. Okay, so Gypsy J, I would like a companion, a boyfriend in my life. Okay, I'll just put you as Gypsy J then. Okay, you'll know who you are, won't you? Gypsy J. Okay. Right, I'm just going to put them in alphabetical order. And they are all color coded as well, believe it or not. I'm a bit anal like that. So as to when you were put on the list. So where is it? A to Z. There. A to Z. And column 2. Okay. All right. So Jodie S. Let's put that on there. Jodie S. Okay, that is on there as well. Yeah. Okay, so obviously I'm not going to be able to check this anymore. So I'm just putting them all in order. Okay. Yep, that's all there. Okay. So if you've all got your candles lit, I want you to just, I just want you to close your eyes and just be in the moment, okay? And I want you to start to think about the happiest moment of your life, okay? Something that really makes your heart sing. I'm going to get a candle ready. So with that, and you're in that lovely energy of gratitude and thankfulness, that's the best time to send these intentions out. Okay. By the way, I haven't sent the raffle prizes out yet. I'm going to be doing that tonight. I just haven't had the chance. Okay. So, where is the list? Okay. So I'm going to start reading out the names now. And I want you to just visualize two people coming together in love and harmony. I want you to visualize that there are lots of people in relationships that need their relationships to be strengthened. So it's about pouring out love, okay? And don't forget, we can pour out love to the universe as well. Pour out to Gaia and give some of this positive energy there, okay? So are you ready? So I'm going to put this there so you can see the candle. If I do that, I can't see the list properly, so I'll have to do it like that. Okay. Adina M.S. Alex V. Alexandra G. Alison J. Alison S. Alla D. Ali F. Andrea J. Annie E. K. Eva F. Bo R. Becca D. Brandy L. L. Calm S. Carol L. L. Cheryl S. Chrissy E. Christine M. Claire S. Claudette M. Chris D. H. Crystal D. H. Cynthia F. Cynthia F. David S. Dawn H. Deb P. T. Debbie H. Debbie P. Deborah M. Denise C. Diana A. M. Dij B. Dauphine F. Elisa V. Elizabeth B. Elizabeth P. Ella M. O. Eloise C. Emma K. Erica. Gary H. Jill P. Greg P. Gypsy J. Haley C. Holly A. Holly M. Jacob A. James S. C. Jane H. Jane M. Jane M. and Jane M. There's three of those. Jeanette D. C. Janice D. Jenny S. Jody S. Josephine R. R. Jody M. Julie R. Karen B. Karen B. Karen M. Karen S. Karen Ann B. Carrie Jo T. Kate Kate P. Kate W. Kathleen L. Kelly F. Kerry D. Kim W. Kimberly S.T. Kirsten W. Kwan Y. Letitia W. Layla S. Leanne D. Leslie J. Lohana Mo Y. Lily J. Linda P. Linda S. Lisa S. Liz C. Mafalda T. Marcia M. Marejo J. Maureen W. Melissa D. Mindy W. Paige H. Pam C. Patricia J. Patricia W. Patricia W. Paula F. Peter W. PJ F. Michelle N. R. Ray R. L. Rashpal K. Robert F. Sam S. Samantha H, Sandy Van H, Sarah R, Sassy M, Shannon F, Sharon G, Sharon P, Sky M W, Stacy C B, Steph K, Susan M A, Suzanne W L, Suzanne D, Trina R P, Tracia B, Valerie A, Valerie J, Verkos T V. So far, that's the end of the list. So send lots of love and energy out to all of those people searching for real connections. Visualize them drawing together closer and closer and closer and closer, like magnets. So each time we do this, each time our intention goes to the list, we're visualizing that closeness happening.
Yet one of the many reasons why I love you. For what you do, just the person that you are. This is your baby to do this for everyone. You were mentioning that. You mentioned
I want to
that.
share this love. I want it to be for how it is for us. I want it to be for everybody. Sorry, darling.
You said that I tick boxes on you that you didn't know you had. You do the same with me.
Oh.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's quite emotional, isn't it? Thank you, universe.
Yeah.
Bringing us together. Like a miracle, really. So if it's a miracle for us, it's definitely a miracle for anybody can do it.
It was, for us, it was divine teamwork. The teamwork, you knowing that I remember my dreams and I knowing that you don't. The only way for us to have met would be for you to visit me in my dreams initially. That was teamwork. We agreed on that before we came here. And you trusted me enough to know that without even having to say a word, I would remember you. How could I forget, though? Yeah.
I think it's meant to be difficult for us, just to prove to everybody else that if it's real and you feel that strongly about something or someone, nothing's going to stop you. Nothing. We're just not going to give in to it.
But you're not even saying a word. I mean, you didn't have to tell me. I knew that you were my other half. But had you said something, it would have came out.
I didn't even believe that you did. I did nothing like that.
Honestly, I don't remember seeing any part of your body other than your face. I was just so locked in on you, smiling. There was nothing you had to say. You didn't have to say anything. I already knew.
I didn't do any twerking. Nothing.
You didn't have to. But had you spoken, I would have known that you were from the UK. But you didn't even have to do that. There's nothing you had to do but just be you for me to know you're it. This is what we worked on all of our lifetimes to find each other here in this lifetime.
Well, I'm one lucky lady. I know we are lucky. We say we're lucky, but and I promise you, this is going to be in my vow to you, because we were writing our vows. I will never take this for granted. And this is what you guys need to realize. If you have found that twin or you found that special person, please, I'm begging you, do not take them for granted. Do not think, oh, I can treat them any way I want because they're never going to go anywhere. They might. if somebody's love is vibrating on that much harmony and that much energy, if it's stifled and it's not getting any back, that is excruciatingly painful for somebody who's naturally a giving person. They will go because they can't cope with it, even if it's a twin. So don't ever take it for granted.
But just knowing you, like I said, you didn't have to say anything to me. And you didn't. It was already understood that we were each other's twin. You didn't have to say anything. But
everyone's laughing at my twerking joke.
It's almost like you had to prove to yourself, especially with some of the things that you had gone through. Is this real? If you really remember me, you'll find me. You'll remember this face, and you'll find me somehow, some way. Is basically what you're telling me. I don't have to say anything. I shouldn't have to say anything. You'll find me, and I did.
I had a lot of faith in you, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Well, I mean, it's almost as if, you have this huge soul group that you incarnate with. And obviously Todd was part of our soul group. And Todd was saying,
yes. And my mama.
Yeah.
He introduced me to God.
Yes.
Hello, Mummy.
Yes. Hi, Patricia. But so Todd was saying, okay, well, Ali, you don't have to say anything. I'm going to make it so he finds you on my page. And you're like, what the hell is a page? Facebook. Well, it's something that you'll find out later on. But just work with me here. He'll find you and he'll remember you. How could I forget you?
No.
We've been together so many lifetimes. I can't forget you. You didn't have to say anything. And this is what you'll find with your twin flame. It's just going to be so natural. It's going to be so magical. You're going to have these moments of so many things. We had a list of like almost 60 different things. We stopped writing them because there's just so many of them. So many commonalities of things that Ali and I share that just prove that we're twin flames. As a matter of fact, one of my interviews with Todd was on Ali's birthday before I met Ali. Just it's all out there. It's all out there. Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Got to thank my brother Todd. Yeah. Got to thank my brother Todd.
But you are like brothers, aren't you? When you meet up, there is this connection that you guys have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was great to meet him at the meetup that we had on the beach in January, which is what led me to you.
Yeah.
Ali had no idea what N5D was. It's not like she was stalking me in 3D. She stalked me in my dreams. I stalked her in 3D after she stalked me in my dreams. And I actually saw her that she, because I had always told people my twin didn't incarnate with me because I saw her in my dreams. I assumed that Ali was on the other side of the veil. I knew Ali was my twin, but I didn't think she was here until I saw her picture on Todd's Facebook page when I was scrolling through his friends, trying to make sure that I had friended all of his friends that had sent me a friend request. And there she was. Look at her.
I shared the video that you made a comment on me doing tarot, and I said at the end of it, I'll be doing the second part to this, but you'll see how nervous I was. I shared it. When it comes up 5 years ago or something, a memory for 5 years ago, I shared it. So it's on my Alison Jane's page. And I look so young. but I was really nervous, and you messaged me from that video saying, when's part 2?
Yep.
And I remember going, soon, or something like that.
It took all I could do to contact you and to get the nerve up, because I am non-aggressive. I'm, most of the time, every time, the woman's always made the first move on me. I'm not, because I have no pickup lines. I think they're all stupid and cheesy, honestly. So women have always came up to me and made the first move. But now, and which you did, in my dream, you came to me first. So that was a little easier. Then I saw, so I found you on Facebook, then I found you on YouTube, and I made that comment. And then I sent you a comment after you accepted my friend request. But you were just kind of like blowing me off. Or not
really
blowing me off,
iffy
but
whether I actually did.
You weren't blowing me
Because I
off, but it
wasn't
was just like short answers.
Because I wasn't accepting any men, I wasn't interested. I'd picked 2 people that were the worst of the worst. I don't know whether to say it on here, but yeah, it was bad. And I didn't trust my own judgment anymore. So I thought, I can't do this. My heart can't take it if I pick another pleb. And then boom.
But somebody had ordered a reading with you.
Yeah. And then I had to pay attention, didn't I?
You did.
I couldn't avoid it with just one-word answers.
And the cards said it all anyway.
I am sorry. I really am sorry.
The cards let you know that. But the thing was, even at that point, I couldn't tell you. I didn't tell you that I saw you in my dreams and that you're my twin flame. I couldn't. You had to understand it yourself. Before
I kept talking to you about this wonderful person that was coming into your life and how exciting it was. And I was feeling the love, and it was really exciting. There was public acclaim and there was triumph, and people saying, well done, congratulations, it's so nice. And then you said, how do you feel about that? And I went, what's he asking me that for? What's it got to do with me? Even then I didn't get it.
But the thing
so it might not be instant, is what I'm saying to you guys. It may not be instant. Especially if you're closed like I was. It was like, I'm just not interested. No. In anyone, not anyone.
I thought I was in that boat too until you came to me in my dream. And then I started following you and your videos that you would do on Facebook. And when you talked about your personal life, I could see a lot of myself in you. But that's what led me up to telling you the one thing that it all clicked. I believe in you.
And I was like, oh my God, I remember. And it was ding, 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 ding. All of these past life feelings came in. We did this thing, didn't we, after we kind of found out, where we just, we do that a lot anyway, just stared at each other, didn't we? And, but with that, we had loads of past life energies, didn't we? And it was like I was seeing loads of different faces, on yours. This remained the same. The eyes, the nose, and the mouth stayed the same. So did mine. But there was different shaped faces, different hair styles, different body shapes, men, male, female. But it was just, this stayed the same. In loads of different lifetimes.
We have done
it was
this
just
so
flicking
many times.
One to another, to another, to another.
Mm-hmm.
That was amazing.
We've done this so many times. I want to do it again. but not in 3D. This is hopefully our last third dimensional trip here. And
it is, darling. I'm not doing this again. I'm definitely not picking a body like I've got. No.
I love that body.
It's painful. No, this body's painful.
No, I think,
riddled with
yeah, well, in 5D, we'll have probably light bodies anyway. So our next bodies might just be our energy signatures. Which I would recognize yours anywhere, obviously, because it's mine. We have the same energy signature.
Mm.
That's why it was so easy for you to find me. All you had to do is tune into the exact same. It's like a radio dial. You know, you turn on the radio. We have that exact same frequency. It's easy to find me. You'll find your needle in the haystack when it's right.
Mm.
It's not that hard to do. You just got to be aware of what's happening. Both
it's
of
the
you
intention.
do. Yeah.
Intention in you to find them. And hopefully with the list, that's exactly what we're doing. Because we're creating the intention out there.
I put it out there after I watched The Secret. And then it was around the same time that you put it out there as well. With, you know, we both put it out there in, 11 years ago.
I was 2008. I just literally opened my shop.
12 years ago. Okay.
My first shop. Mm.
Mm-hmm. Wow. And here we are.
Yep.
And of course, you got me as an old man. I'm 60. Freaking 60.
You got me as a cripple. Well done.
I don't care. I love you. That's my motivation, though. That's my motivation to heal, to turn on all the codons in our DNA so we can heal ourselves and others. You volunteered for that, and we're going to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Well.
Yeah, we are.
Okay. I want to get rid of this body. Gets on my nerves. Pain in it.
Yeah. Nobody.
Arthritis in my spine, in my hips, in my knees, and my ankles, and Ehlers-Danlos syndrome (EDS) as well, which means that my knee clicks one way, my leg clicks the other. They come out of alignment, and my hips, and it's so painful.
I know.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
No, we're gonna fix it.
Not the body bit. Not the body bit. I want to talk about us.
Okay.
But don't let me forget this before we go. Anyway.
What is that? We'll talk about it now. What is it?
It's only about the t-shirts. We've got 3 people who've put their name down for the raffle of the t-shirt. There's 3 more spaces if anybody wants them. So it's £10 a go. You've got a 1 in 6 chance to win a bespoke t-shirt that you're going to make for them. So it's the 3 colors of their choice. It's whether or not it's a spiral to the side or the middle, or it's a striped one. Is that right?
Well, yeah.
And you'll literally design it for them, whatever they want. And
yeah, it
you'll
could be
ship
one.
it out to them.
It could be 1 to 3 colors, and the more colors that you add, the more muddy it gets. But if you want 1 color, 2 colors, 3 colors, I'll do whatever you want. You pick the colors. I got every color you can imagine. So yeah.
So yeah, if you want to have a go, we've got 3 spaces left. It's $10. Anybody who wants to have a go. If you want to know what it is in English pounds, it's £7.66 in English pounds. So, yep. So let us know in the chat if you want to add your name, whether you want number 4, number 5, or number 6. What number do you want? And then we'll raffle that off, hopefully tonight. If anybody adds their name, we can do that now, can't we?
I don't see why not.
3 people.
Yeah. So I also have, I'm putting that
Morning.
on. I put that on, once this raffle is done and over with, people, maybe we'll do more down the road. I don't know. But what I did was on in 5D Quantum Tie-Dye, I have, you can order custom shirts on there as well. As, so just figure out which, here's the woman's 3XL, 2XL, whatever size you are, men's XL, men's large, whatever. But, and actually this shirt, the one that I have as the background, that's what I spent the day doing today, was making. Remember I was showing you this shirt that I had made? This is the new Air Element shirt. Well, I ended up making one of every size of this shirt, or actually two of every size of this shirt, in male and female shirts. So, but I did that today.
Okay.
The difference though,
Eric,
with this shirt is that they sit for 2 days. So they're not going to be available until, a couple days from now.
so Eric, I've got you down for number 6, and also Karen B for number 4. So we've only got number 5 left. Does anybody want that?
They want to know where to send the money.
Up to you.
Okay.
They can do it on Super Chat, can't they? Is there a Super Chat option?
Yeah, they could do it on Super Chat. They could do a Super Chat right now on YouTube. There's a little $ below where you type.
Yeah.
Yeah, just do it right there.
Yep. Is that okay? So we just need pay me. Jason said pay me. He said Jason,
right.
Like. Jason said, I like you guys together. Oh.
Somebody said something that was really sweet too. Mark McDowell said, when I first looked at you two, I said, they are a twin flame.
Yeah. We get some really beautiful comments, don't we?
We do.
Honestly, when this first started and we went live, I didn't know that people would be interested in bloody us. Do you know what I mean? It's just two people who found each other, and it's a bit bizarre, but it's lovely. But you said people will want to know, and then it's kind of grown from there. And then you then said about having a date night once a week. I said, nobody's going to want to watch that. Why would people want to watch that? But we get such lovely comments about it. Gives people hope that they can find their twin flame. Seeing that the love that we have for each other is real and it's out there, and we're not hiding anything. We're not. We've never had a fallout. We've never had a disagreement. Everything's just been so darn easy. I don't know if that's the same for every twin flame relationship, but for us, that's how it's worked for us. Yeah.
It's just easy. It's really, really easy. I couldn't imagine getting upset enough with you for anything to yell at you.
Nope.
And
so we just need one more number.
So Allie gets into her place tonight. She called me when she was on the road. She gets into her apartment, her flat, and she gives me a virtual look around. And I had to laugh because it looks a lot like my place. We are just so much alike.
An absolute shithole. Because when I was doing we was doing the wedding vlog-a-thon, I was making up these spell boxes because I was going to, see if anybody wanted to buy any. Just what I mean, these little spell kits. There were spell kits from, I think they were about, I've done little tiny ones for, I think about $10. Just what I mean, little one. And then bigger ones for 15. And then, yeah. So anyway, I'd got some of them already. But of course, the rest of the spells were everywhere. And I thought, well, when this is over, I'm going to have a go and make some more up, because why put it all away when I could just have a day of being creative for a day. I haven't had that day yet. It's been one thing after another, so it's just stayed a shithole. But I've got a group here tomorrow, so people are actually going to be in my flat. I had to rearrange 2 readings today because it's such a shithole. I said, is there any chance I can come to your house instead? So I drove to Faversham today so that I could do a reading at their house rather than them come to this shithole. But you had a look round. It really was bad, wasn't it?
Yeah, your bedroom's even worse.
Yeah, I've literally just lobbed it in there now. It's just in there.
Yeah. So Karen's got her paid up on Super Chat. Actually, she gave $14.99.
They paid extra.
Yeah.
They paid extra. Oh.
Yeah. That's sweet. Thank you. So we just
Jason Graham. 2 has gone, and there is no number 8. But there's one left, Jason. If you wanted it, it's number 5. That's the only one that's left at the moment. Number 5.
Yeah. So yeah, to make the payment, all you do is just go to the Super Chat on the bottom, the little $sign on the bottom. Well, I don't know. Is it the same on if you're on a cell phone?
Do you want it, darling? Just let me know if you want that for definite, and I'll add you, and then we can sort out the payment afterwards. I'll put you down with a question mark just in case anybody.
But yeah, all right. So let me show you what I'm looking at here, guys. This is gonna get a little trippy because I'm gonna show you the live video while we're talking, and it's gonna be a little delayed, but anyway.
Oh, there's 2 people that want number 5. Can we do 7 instead of 6?
Sure.
People.
So it's right here, though. If you want to just do a Super Chat right here, show your support, just click that, and then I'm not sure how to do it. I guess you do the Super Chat one, and you pledge a certain amount. So if you'd be pledging a $10 ticket. So that's how you would do that.
Just to let you guys know, because it was only fair that both Megan and Jason at the same time were trying to go for number 5, we've added an extra on there. So Megan Douglas, you've got number 5. Eric, so we've got Sharon Poe, number 1. We've got Arvira, number 2. We've got 3, number Sam Sargison. Number 4 is Karen B. 5 is Megan Douglas, if that's what you want, I'm sure. Megan Douglas. Number 6 is Eric Hypes. Number 7 is then Jason Graham, because that's only fair that you both wanted it. That's it then.
Yeah.
Do you want to write it down and pull it, or do you want me to?
Oh, you got all the names there. Yeah. Yep.
I just need to double check that Megan definitely has confirmed that she wants that, because
yeah,
she just said, how do I pay? But
yeah.
She hasn't actually said she wanted it. Just want to double check that I'm not chucking her in there. That's not what she wants.
Yeah, right now, as of right now, Karen's the only one that did pay. So I don't know who else has paid yet.
There was 2 payments, I think. Was there not? Oh no. Mm-hmm. You should do this regularly, I think, each chat. That's what I think. People want a t-shirt, but they can't necessarily afford to pay for a t-shirt, but they can afford, the $10 to have a go.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? You think Greg should do that?
I think it's a good idea. Plus, it's custom made. Right now on N5D Quantum Tie-Dye, there's just like a specific amount of different shirts. There's a lot of different varieties, but if there's a certain color mixture combination that you want, you can have that done with the custom shirt, so. And as a matter of fact, when we did the vlogathon, I got up early the next day, 6 a.m. I was up making the shirts, and I got them out the following day. So everyone who purchased shirts during the vlogathon had a special deal on shirts there. I got them up and out quickly. And that's I pride myself on that. Whenever I get an order on n5d.net, I try to get it out the following day as soon as possible.
The only time it won't be is when you come to get married.
Yeah.
They'll have to forgive you on that.
Yes.
Everyone thinks it's good. Jason would pick red, white, and blue. I'm not understanding how to pay, so I'm going to go through in5D to purchase one now. Okay, so you definitely want it. That's fine, Megan. We already know, don't we? Do you want me to put it then? Or do you want me to wait? Should we do it at the end?
Well, she's going to go to n5D to purchase one, so that means she doesn't want to be in. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Devin just put 2 shirts for 100. I was doing them. Actually, Devin, I've got them. The custom shirts I got on there. Here, let me do a screenshot real quick. I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know how. I've got them at 55 on here. And I don't know how to do 2 for 100. I probably could figure it out, but as of right now, I can't figure that out. But yeah, so I made the costs a little bit less than what I put on the vlogathon because there's still shipping that you have to pay on top of it. So it works out about the same. So anyway, yeah. So we're just waiting for.
Megan, Greg's PayPal, we can just give you Greg's PayPal. That might be easier. Just do it through that.
Yeah.
What's your PayPal email address, Greg?
I'll put it.
Can you write it?
Yeah, let me put it in the chat.
You can just do it by PayPal, lovely. Oh, do you just want to go and get one? I'm going to get one for my 16-year-old son. So if you prefer to do that, obviously, we'll just have the 6 original.
Eric Hypes has just made his payment.
Oh, lovely. Thank you, Eric.
So how many is that? Where are we at?
So that'll make it back to 6 then.
Then we got everyone then, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to rush Megan if she actually wants to do it this way, but so maybe we'll pull it at the end so Megan can sort it out and we can find out whether she wants to actually purchase one or whether she wants to go into the raffle. Just let us know either way, Megan. Either way is okay, isn't it? But if you wanted to, oh, she's going to go to yes doesn't answer because I did 2 questions in one then. So I still don't know. Honestly, you think it's real, it's peroxide. I'm sorry.
Well, actually,
I don't have blonde peroxide.
Even on N5D, there's the donate button there. If you go to N5D.
She's out. She's out, so that's fine.
Okay, well, I'm just saying.
So
yeah, there is that donation button on N5D right here. So as she said, it's going to Greg's website. So yeah, just click on the donate button right there, and that's just another way of doing it, bringing you to PayPal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so we're obviously just miss out Megan's number 5. Okay, so I'll just do the others.
Okay.
Do you want to say about what our plans might be to do with? We've got 2 things to say. One thing is that we've been chucking around some ideas about where to get married.
Yeah. And we have a date.
While I do this, wanna.
Yeah, we were talking about. I've got a website up here somewhere. Hang on. We're talking about getting married in Gibraltar. I can't find the website. Oh well.
Thanks to my brother. Thank you, Jake and Nicola.
Yeah. Where apparently you only need to be there for 24 hours and you can get married. Now I just got to look into the legalities of it, if it's going to be accepted in both the UK and the US as a legal marriage. And if that is, I plan on going out to the UK for Christmas, but I'll just make it an extended vacation of it out there, and we'll fly from the UK to Gibraltar and get married. And the day we're looking at is the 13th of January. Why? Because that works out to, in numerology, a 1, a new beginning. And Ali will be able to have her family there.
My family know nothing about this because we've literally only just spoken about it, haven't we?
We have.
Literally. So I think my family would be very happy because I'm happy because I wanted my family there. And I would love it if we could get Brittany, see if Brittany could come. Wouldn't that just be so wonderful?
Yes.
I know that you said about your mum and dad. What if there was a cruise? What if there was a cruise that went that way?
I don't think there is this time of the year. No.
No.
Not this time of the year. There's no cruises in the winter like that. No.
Oh. Yeah. But we did say that we would still do the celebration and like a blessing on 555, didn't we?
Yeah.
So obviously, this isn't a definite. We are still chucking around ideas, but this is one of the things that we're thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I still haven't sent you that wedding planner.
Oh, you did?
I haven't, no.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me to send it now?
No, send it after.
Okay.
Yeah, this is actually one of our longer date nights.
It's not a bad thing, is it?
2 hours. Yeah.
We've got something else to say though, haven't we?
Oh yeah.
Our other business.
Yes. Something we're kicking around, talking about doing. Well, you do it.
We are doing it, aren't we?
Yeah.
I've got something planned in there already.
Yeah, it's already written down for next month, November 28th, right? We're talking about doing a webinar. And we've got lots
of really good teachers.
Yes, and lots of people that we I still need to contact the astrologer. He does starseed astrology, and I thought that he would be a really good person to have on there. But we also have some other people that we're talking about possibly leading off with your friend, who I suggested to you.
Yeah.
Lane Thorpe and Jonathan. Yeah.
Jonathan Hunter, her spirit guide, was her twin flame on the earth plane. That's how they met in the Victorian era. And they made a pact to come down here, and he would be her spirit guide that would talk through her. Now she's a lady, she's got a very soft voice, very feminine. But then she goes into trance, and there is the voice of a man, and he is a Victorian man, and he everything about him is really genteel, and what he says. Now, I know it sounds a bit freaky, but it's amazing, and he does lots of talking from the spirit world about what's going on the planet at the moment, what's happening via the spirit world, how the spirit world is seeing everything, what's happening, giving some positivity. So that is definitely going to kickstart. She's definitely confirmed that for 2 p.m. our time. So it'll be 9 a.m. on that day. So it's a whole day, isn't it, of teachers and spiritual together,
workshops,
just,
everything.
Yeah, workshops, like mini workshops. Yeah.
So you got some names you got some names there.
Yeah. I just want to say that I've been talking to another person who I think is going to be amazing. This man called Jim Winter. Now he does palmistry. He does talks and demonstrations about palmistry and teaching you about the basic lines of your hands and what to look out for with long and short fingers, or the shape of your hand, that sort of thing, what it means. So he goes through that, and he's very funny. And also he does face reading. So he teaches you about different aspects of your face. So, you need to have a mirror with you so that you can, mind you, you'll see yourself on here anyway, but it shows you what sort of face you are, how close your eyes are together, what your nose is like compared to this. He basically, it's all to do with your personality and what sort of personality you are regarding your face. So he's going to do a double if possible. So a palmistry and then face readings. Sorry?
Did you ever notice that if you were to take half of your face and mirror the other half to the other side, it doesn't look anything like you? You end up with two different people if you do it for the right side and the left side. When you look at our faces, they look symmetrical right now, but maybe this eye is a little droopier than this eye. And when you put it together, yeah, I have one that's a little droopier. Yeah.
Mine's different.
Yeah. So just an interesting observation. Yeah. But there's a question here from AG. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to shoot them out at us. Put like 5 or 6 question marks before the question, or put it all in caps. Do something where it stands out. But AG is asking, will Alison move to Florida? My husband is a Brit and he came over on a marriage visa. I wish you both the best of luck. What a difference from old Blighty to sunny Florida.
Can I ask you a question before I answer that? You said went over there on a marriage visa. So you had to have a visa once you were married to go over to America? Is that to live or to visit? I just wanted to kind of find out how that stands, because lots of people give us loads of advice, and I don't know what's true and what's not true, what people
right.
are just is the truth and isn't. So I was told that even after marrying Greg, I still can't probably fly easily because I'm going to still need a certain visa until I get a green card or something like that. I don't know how true that all is. So
yeah, I don't think that should matter. I don't think that should matter. If we're married, you're family, and there shouldn't be any restrictions regardless.
I don't know. But yeah. In answer to the question then, I have got very young grandchildren, and I can't be away from them for more than a couple of months ago at the max. They change so much in that little time, and we're really close, like see each other, 3 times a week, some weeks. I'm not saying every week, but we are close at least once a week. I couldn't possibly. And my granddaughter, she was born blind, and she's got a bone condition. We don't know how long anybody's got. We just don't know. And so there's a lot happening in the UK that I can't leave. As much as I would, I can't.
Yeah,
we're too close.
And I've got my parents.
You've got your daughter, haven't you?
And my daughter. But my parents are my dad's 91 and my mom's 85. They're up there in age. I'm grateful to still have them. I can't move that far away from my parents while they're still here.
And Brittany, you've got to be near Brittany. It's important. Family is it's so important. But we are going to be hopefully traveling about with work. We're going to be doing sort of traveling conferences and all sorts of lovely things, aren't we? So we only need a base and then a base each, and then we can just travel back and forth and do that.
See, ideally,
that's the big.
Ideally, that would be the idea, you could have winters here and I'd do summers there.
I can't do that. I can't be away from them that long. Impossible. Can't do it. No. I would pine too much. But we can, travel back and forth, and we're quite independent people anyway, aren't we? We want to be together all the time. Of course, we're drawn together, but we're also able to do that. My heart is too big for having to pick a side. I can't. Shall I pick this though?
Morejo, in a minute. Morejo is asking, is 7 a.m. Pacific time 3 p.m. in the UK?
No, it's hold on a minute. That's not right. It's 3 a.m. here. That's what it is at the moment.
7 a.m. Pacific time is 3 p.m. in the UK.
Oh, is that what she's asking? I thought she was asking about what time is it now.
No.
I thought that's what she was asking.
No. 7 a.m. Pacific time is what time in the UK? I guess it depends.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Honestly, it's so hard to understand.
It's 6 hours off right now. Right now, it would be 9 hours off. So it would be 4 p.m. right now. It would be 4 p.m. right now. But next week, it'll be 3 p.m. after the United States does their fall back. UK's already did their fall back. They've already had the daylight saving clock move back. Here in the United States, we don't have it moved back until Sunday. So it's that 1 extra hour difference. So right now, 7 a.m. Pacific time would be 4 p.m. in the UK, but next week it'll be 3 p.m. AG is saying.
Yeah, you read it.
Yes, AG is saying, yes, sorry, I said that wrong. We married in America, and then I moved to England for 7 years on a marriage visa in 2007. He didn't move here until 2012. Sorry, you will need a green card to live here. That's no big deal.
What about to just travel there? Do I need something once we're married to just travel?
Morejo is saying, go ahead.
I need to go tinkle.
Okay. Morejo is saying, I'm trying to book a reading with you. So I'm into numbers and times. So she's trying to make it numerologically correct.
If you don't have to worry about my time, I'll sort out my time. You just book whenever. And I'm trying to fall into, I've still got clocks. It's the old time.
She said it's 8 o'clock there right now. It's almost 8 o'clock there. What time is it there?
It's 2:45 a.m. here at the moment.
Yeah, so there you go.
That helps. But you don't have to worry about my timing. You book in your own time, and okay. I'll be back in 2 ticks.
Yeah, and here, what time is it here in Florida? Yeah, it's almost 11 p.m. But there's a 5-hour difference right now in the UK. Or wait, she said it's almost 4, and here it is 10:44. Yeah, I think it's a 5-hour difference. I don't know. We'll have to wait until Ali gets back. But yeah, we're going to be doing that drawing for a custom shirt. Whoever wins, you're going to have to give me your address somehow, some way too. So far, all the custom shirts, the people that have had the custom shirts have already ordered shirts or already have their addresses on in5d.net. So and if that's something you're thinking about, you can see some of the custom shirts right here. I just posted a link on chat right there. We'll take a peek real quick. So this is all you need to know, really. You pick the type of shirt. You want a men's or a ladies V-neck. You pick the spiral, whether it's a side spiral or a center spiral. You pick the colors, 1 to 6 colors, but from past experience, the fewer the better, because with more, the colors get muddy. Usually 1 to 3 are perfect. And then here's the men's sizes right here. Here's the ladies' sizes right here. And if you're ordering on in5d.net, you can attach a message during payment telling me which of the above options you'd like, these things. And then the following day, I'll make it. The night before, it soaks in soda ash water. And the day after, I'll mail it, and we'll send you a tracking number. So, yeah. Anyway, she's back. And the drawing. Do you want a drum roll?
Yeah, go. Ready? That one.
That one.
It is Jason Graham. Jason Graham. Sorry, there's a line through it. It's just I had to add you on the line because that's the only space there was for number 7.
All right.
So number 7, 1, Jason Graham.
Yep. Jason, when you send the payment, send me your contact information so I can mail it to you. Congratulations.
For the rest of these people, I will do you a mini reading.
Aw.
There's not time to do it tonight, is there?
No.
So I'll come on live or something on my Facebook and do it. If you come over to Psychic Alley 1-to-1, after this, I will do you a reading. How's that?
So AG is saying you may need an ESTA visa, which you already applied for and got, right?
Are they cancelled?
If you remain a foreign national. The green card is easy enough to get, just a lot of paperwork. And that's my understanding too.
And how long does it take to get a green card?
I don't know. I just understand that it's not that hard to get.
Okay. Because I don't want to go to the airport unless I'm married to you, darling. I can't cope with the Homeland Security business again. It just absolutely terrified me and broke my heart when I had to leave the airport, not knowing I was coming out.
It'll be completely different the next time. I guarantee it. You'll have no issues. You'll have 0 issues. I promise you.
I want to go when I'm Mrs. Prescott.
Mm-hmm.
And my passport has changed to Mrs. Prescott as well.
Okay. Well, let's wrap it up on that note, because we have been on for over 2 hours right now. It's been.
Just one thing, how much are the tickets if people are interested and want to get in there early for the tickets? How do they get their tickets if they want to put their name down for this for our webinar, which is the 28th, Saturday, the 28th of November.
Yeah, I don't have.
It's going to be 9
I'm gonna
a.m.
have-
from Eastern.
Yeah, I got to create. I go to in5devents.com, and I'll put up a page there. It's not there right now, but I'll put up a page for payments. And what is Ali's Facebook page? Karen B is asking.
It's Psychic Ali 1-to-1. Psychic Ali 1-to-1. Okay.
That's 1, 2, 1. The numbers.
And I'll go on there now and do you guys the readings.
Awesome. And then you'll call me.
And then I'll call you down.
Yeah. I get pushed aside.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to be nice.
I know. I love you.
Love you.
I love you. I love your heart. Your heart's amazing.
I love your everything.
You love my everything.
Everything. Yeah. Yep. On that note, we better go.
I think so. All right, guys. Stay tuned for more information on the webinar that we're going to have next month. And that'll be on n5devents.com. Let me put a link in the chat.
Don't miss out on
real
it.
quick.
It's going to be amazing.
Hang on.
It's going to be really good. They're going to have five speakers, aren't we? 5.
Yes.
I'm going to be one. Sorry, guys. You'll put up with me. And I think I'll be teaching the tarot probably or something.
Yeah. There's a link
And
in
then there'll
the chat room right now for N5D events, but like I said, it's not on there listed yet. We will have something up here shortly. So yeah, Ali would speak. I've been talking to a starseed astrologer. I'll ask him if he'll speak. I'm pretty sure he will.
And then hopefully we've got then Jim Winter able to do 2 slots because he can teach. That's 2 different things. That's palmistry and face reading. So fingers crossed he can do that. Get it? Fingers crossed, palmistry. Anyway. So I don't know who else we was
And
running
Elaine
around
Thorpe.
with it.
Yeah.
Runes and Elaine Thorpe's definite.
Sweet. All right. Stay tuned for all that. All right. So I guess until the next time, I'm hoping to do a spirit chat tomorrow night on N5D YouTube channel. And for the, anyone that knows spirit chat, just follow me on either Patreon or on my personal Facebook page, and I'll put a link to the spirit chat and I always give them a heads up on Patreon first to join us there, and join me there as well. Patreon.com/N5D. Check out Ali, psychicali.net. If you'd like a reading with her. I'm gonna put a link in the chat room for that.
How can we contact you directly, Greg?
Facebook is probably the best way.
Facebook, Greg Prescott.
Yeah.
On Facebook.
Yeah. I'd say that's the easiest way. I'll put a link in the chat for that. All right. So, on behalf of my love, my goddess, my fiance, my love, my love, oh, my love. I'm Greg.
I love
Crazy about you. She's Ali. We're both sending you all infinite love and light. Till the next time.